Hello guys, and welcome to the part 3 for ZSL track review for the last round. And I want to make a little experiment and ask you to subscribe to this channel right away and not waiting until the end of the video to see will it have some impact. But let's back to the track, and the first one, Xmas, starts in October. It's pretty fine track. I would say it's medium track, but all parts are doable. Depending on your skills, you can do it faster or slower. The only thing that I found pretty tricky, it's all this light at the beginning where you can hit them if you will turn really fast. But all other parts are not so hard. You have time to react on them and do them at perfect time. Compact paint. And honestly, I would say it's pretty hard track, but it's not annoyingly hard, only because after warn you in the name of this track that it will be pain. And as I understand, on this track the pain is because you're doing all this pipe in the grass and you can hit them a lot. But honestly, after that part, track feel nice, and even I done it like faster than after time. So if you're pretty experienced on driving in the grass, or lucky as I am in this situation, then it won't be really hard track for you. The Shpleeble Parable by Diabler. Okay guys, last time I said I really enjoy playing Diabler track, and this time it's again unique feature, unique track, unique ideas. You need to follow yellow line, and one or a couple attempts I tried to do like exactly what yellow line does, like try and go on the walls and other stuff, but then I understand that it's just way how you need to go, but not the specific part where you need to go on the wall. And doing all track by the yellow line, it's pretty understandable, not really hard, but cool track. And there is like two options at the end how you can finish this track. And for me, left road was faster, but maybe someone could find that right way also faster for them. Mini track sprint, I would say medium easy track. There's no really hard parts except like boosters which try to hit you on the wall, and some turns which doing this track one or twice you understand how to drive. Even like for me, from the first attempt I finished this track with, I would say for me it was pretty decent time. The only things where you can struggle is the last U-turn. It's unexpected, so you need to control your soulbox, you need to brake. And another cool feature for this track, which I found unintentionally, it's that first part of this track you can do completely AFK, and it's pretty fast time, so you lose like half a second. Limeade by Dylan, yet another medium hardness track, I don't know, but there's only hard thing for me was all this grass, which slightly slippery, and you need to understand how you will drive there. Will you have enough speed to not hit all obstacles? And the last part also was really interesting, where you need to avoid obstacles inside half pipe. It was unusual, and I really enjoy this part. Cube Casino by Shadow. Yet again, for me it was pretty cool track with couple U-turn and the first blind turn, which I hit like the first time, and then you understand that you need to turn way more to avoid the wall. And after it, it's all fine. It's you understand where you need to go. There is no really hard like loops, ice and other stuff. So I would say this is track where people will fight for VR to with maximum time, and I believe a lot of people will finish this track. A Cold Night by Hate Hater, and this is his third variation or evolution of his track, Silent Valley. As people say, third time is a charm. First part didn't have any changes, and he didn't change that the last part is done by transparent black glass, which again, for my monitor are pretty hard. He changed it. I would say in comparison with last version, it's become slightly harder. Maybe it's become faster, but as for me, it's harder, but still doable. Rubik's Tube, and I found this track pretty hard. I finished it only in like free trial, not in open lobby, and it was really hard. And honestly, I think I was lucky to finish this track because so many loops, so many weird transition, weird turns, where with all that speed that fans give you, you could easily lose wheel and you won't have enough speed to finish it. And because it's tube, you easily can hit the tube by your head, crash, and you will need to start it over. So it was lucky, it was hard. I'm happy to finish it. Storm Battery, and this track is fully pain for me. As you can see, I'm trying to finish it only in free mode because this is the only way how I can see where to drive, and according to GTR only after finish this track. And this is pretty annoying track for me because you start with all these lights on the floor that show you where you need to go, and then they stop and you just lose. You don't understand where you need to go up or doing wall ride. Then you have really weird checkpoints where fan blow you up, and you just don't, if you don't have enough speed, you will push up and you will miss that. So as for element, it's cool, it's fine, but I never saw it, so it's a cool idea. Some kind of new speed check. Well, I hate speed checks. But for ZSL, I would find it's pretty hard because I spend like a lot of time on open lobby just to try find the way how you need to go with this track. I'm not saying about finishes. And yet again, I'm doing this in free trial just to see GTR results from after, to follow his leads, to understand where and how I need to go. And it's all done in metal, so you're losing grip. So it's a little bit confused track, but I really enjoy that I finish, even if I spend like more than 1 hour to finish it. World Under Construction, yet another really hard track, but it's difficult in another way, not of its element, but of colors and how all these elements and lines done. It's really distract me, and I was unknowingly, painfully fallen off from all these elements, in my opinion. If it was in normal colors like gray or monocolors, it could be pretty easy track. The only, you could say, partially hard element, it's the end, the finish, where your road become narrow and narrower. So it's cool, but yeah, color is give you some hard times. And one of the really hard and interesting track for me is Puzzle Tubes, which I never finished, but with power of montage, you can see all elements for this track one by one. And honestly, I think this is one of the longest track. I believe I never saw like 90-second track exactly in after time, well, with some tense, but if Discord bot allows this track, then it's okay. But nevertheless, 4 different elements. In each of them you could easily lose wheel or crashed. Each time you go back on the start and start over. So it's a cool idea that you could choose your specific way how you want to finish them, because they have all different level of difficulty. So you can choose like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 3, 2, 4, 1. I love the concept of it. I really struggle to finish this track at whole from start to finish, and I wouldn't say that all this element, like if they would be like single road, it's hard, but because you need to do them all first, it's annoyingly hard. Okay guys, this is at last track for today, and as of recording today and driving, Alex the cat created second version of his track Hot, and I always was struggle on this jump where you need to go from one side to another, and I understand that you need to do arms up, there's a sign, so from my understanding what he changed from V1 to V2 is just add more signs, but I spent like 90 minutes and never could land after the jump with all 4 wheels, and it's really hard. You need all of them because after the jump you have the loop, so basically speed check where you need to go down, and because no one else except Alex finished this track again at the moment of this record, I can't even show you the right way how you can finish this track, where you're supposed to go, because even after that, when I'm trying to look at in photo mode, I found some elements a little bit confused. I know where finish is, but I don't understand how you're supposed to go there. So maybe more science, and for me it's pretty hard and annoying element. I would think if it was like couple, I don't know, like centimeters or inches lower to give this jump slightly easier, it would be okay. But again, it's only my opinion, so it is what it is. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoy this third part and leave likes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. See you next time. Bye.